I'm Councillor Peter Schreer for Essex County Council, and I'm the Climate Czar. My role as a climate czar is to ensure that sustainability is absolutely at the heart of everything that we do for Essex County Council. But more importantly, it's also to enable and communicate the importance of climate change and moving towards net zero for all businesses and residents across Essex. The Essex Climate Action Commission was formed a couple of years ago, and it consists of over 30 private independent commissioners. And these commissioners are experts and very knowledgeable in their field. And they were brought together to give guidance and a report for the best ways to move towards sustainability and moving towards a net zero for 2050. And they did a very good job of that. And they released a report in July of last year. And that report contained recommendations for Essex County Council, but also recommendations for the whole of Essex. And that includes other tiers of local government, communities, residents, and businesses. Well, Essex County Council has taken the recommendations from that report that was published in July of last year, and we took all of those recommendations and looked at them, and they actually all went forward to Cabinet in November last year, where they were passed unanimously, and from that we are now actioning even more on those recommendations, and they're now into our strategy and policy. The Green Home Grant is effectively government funding for us for an opportunity to encourage people to come forward, and those that are on low incomes to encourage the insulation and alternative way potentially of heating houses, because they are going to be making some of the greatest difference. And those grants are available up to £10,000 for low income homes, basically. And we've already retrofitted 800 with a funding of £800,000, and we retrofitted 82 houses now. And the important thing here is that the Warms Home Grant is going to be constant funding, I hope, for a long time to enable us to retrofit and help a lot of homes across Essex that need additional insulation, and also different ways of heating, i.e. heat or air source heat pumps, which is going to be really important for us moving forward to reduce emissions and move towards ground zero. So that's going to encourage green skills and green jobs and have an economic benefit too as we transition to net zero. We know from lots of surveys that climate is really important, and increasingly so for people. So, of course, we are going to be asking, and I'm sure everybody will want to encourage them and enable them in every way to make small differences. And those small differences can have big results. And this is very important for moving towards net zero. It's everybody's Essex, and everybody can help.